Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Lavish T. Williams. I'm down here in Memphis at the Pound for Pound compound, and I'm sitting next to my guy, Wild Child. Wild Child, tell us about today. Tell us about this weekend.
This weekend has been a blast. The last 2 days has been fantastic. Wednesday, the rain kind of slowed us down, but it didn't stop us at the clubhouse because I think we got over 50,000 square feet here, 20,000. Well, 25 at the bottom and 25 at the top because it's the same size. And the rain didn't stop us. We had a good time Wednesday night. Thursday, we had an excellent time. You know, it was fantastic. It was off the chain. Everybody had a good time. We had vendors on the lot. We had the dyno machine, and then to top it off that night, we had a comedy show. And they had a ball here, man.
Yeah.
When I said folks were laughing. So, you know, and today it's gonna be nothing short of a fantastic too. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. So before we go into the weekend event, man, tell me a little bit about the club itself, man. How long has Pound for Pound been around in existence?
Well, as you notice, what you see on my shirt, 10th year anniversary. It's been a long road to this 10th year. And this club was found on friendship and handshakes when we first started. I remember a young lady from Atlanta, they didn't win this trophy at our club, and the lady come to me and say, "Wild Child, I remember when y'all didn't have nothing but a t-shirt on." And she told the truth then, she did. She been a supporter since then, and what she said was true, so I'm not gonna call no name, but you know you are, Queen. But you know, like I said, this club was brought up on handshake and friendship, and that's what we've been doing ever since. You know, we have a special type of guy we let in the club.
Okay.
And we try to stick to that right there. You know, somebody that's gonna do pound for pound things.
Okay.
And I got an old saying, pound for pound, make their own footprint in the sand. We don't follow nobody.
We don't follow nobody. Okay.
And that's when you see stuff different every year. We do an annual.
All right.
We try to give them something different every year. Okay, next.
So, as far as your events, man, these things are big. A lot of people, especially Detroit, we always come out and support. What was it that got your events to be as big as they are, and to get that reputation, that representation, to get that following, to get that what's the word I'm looking for? How did Pound for Pound get the recognition, get the growth, get the following, get known all across the country for their events? What did you guys do in the beginning to get to where you're at now?
Okay, we're gonna take it back. All the way back to the roundup in Tunica. You know, we were fresh on the motorcycle scene, and we came out smoking guns at Tunica. We had the biggest tent at Tunica, and these clubs came over there messing with us. We didn't know nothing about them, and they come over there, they had these big bird on the back of their damn thing, rare breed. And we made an instant bond with rare breed, and we got to talking that bullshit that we, you know, motorcycles about race and stuff like that right there, and they called us out, and we told them we would be there. And that's what we did, we would be there. If you go on YouTube, you'll see it. Just look it up, Pound for Pound in Atlanta, FHO, and you'll see what happened. That's how we got started in Atlanta and got our reputation, and ever since then, it's been one annual after another, breaking records after another. And we breaking records this year, and we making new ground every time we make a move. And like I said, we're not a follower. We make our own footprint in the sand. So, like I said, we're not gonna try to imitate nobody out there. We're gonna do pound for pound things. And we have certain guys we let in the club. We are pound for pound. And we are known in Memphis, they call us bougie, but we're known to be the gentlemen of the motorcycle set.
They call you bougie, huh?
Yeah, they call us bougie, man.
So you know, without going too depth into the club, man, what does it take to be a Pound for Pound member?
What does it take? You got to be all man. Notice we don't have no female. We ain't prejudiced nothing, but when we started the club, we said we were gonna be all male, all black, all friends, and what's that other one? All Harleys.
Okay.
And so far, we have stuck to it. And you know, sooner or later, time brings a change, and it's probably gonna change. But right now, we sticking to our format since day one, and it works for us. You know, it does.
No, that's cool. Now this clubhouse, man, this clubhouse is big. It's a huge clubhouse, man. How long have you had this clubhouse, and how did you manage to want to say, hey, man, this is the vision, this big old building. We're gonna take this big old building and make this our clubhouse. What was the vision? How long have you had it? And talk about this clubhouse.
Well, on that right there, we've been here 4 years. And what we did, we was in another club that was big. Each clubhouse we have had has been fantastic. We was out there on 51 in Millington. We had a bad clubhouse then. Okay, we wanted to buy it. We sit down at the table with the guy. We couldn't come up and meet. So we vacated. And Hubba Bubba said he knew where a place was. And we came out here and saw the place. You know, it wasn't much but a frame, really, and some bricks. And we came in, looked at it, and we met the guy. The guy was trying to sell it to us. And one of our guys in the club that does a lot of thinking for the club did some paperwork. Come to find out, the building was up on a tax lien.
Okay.
And guess what? It went up, and we bought it up. And we haven't looked back since. Now, we did a lot of work. If you go on James Franklin Pound for Pound Facebook page, and go all the way back to like, I'm gonna say 2016, 2017, right in there, and you'll see all the work and see what this building looked like when we purchased it. And right now, it's one of the mega clubhouses in the United States. I really don't know if anybody got one this big in the United States right now. It probably is, but I don't know about it.
Yeah, I don't know about it either, man.
We have people come just to see it.
Yeah.
It's a club from California, Kings of Cali. They rode out here just to see it. When no function, nothing going on, rode out. And when they come in and looked at it, they remind me of Jed Clampton on the Beverly Hillbillies. Look like one of them said, "Wee doggy," you know. It's just something to look at because we took it to another standard. I have folks calling me now, "Wild Child, send us some of the pictures where y'all started because we want to build one too. Go buy a building and build it." And, like I said, we got a surprise coming up too in the next couple of years.
Oh,
y'all
man.
gonna see something new in the making.
That's fabulous, man. So the guy who do a lot of the thinking, did he think about the design of this? How did the design and the layout come?
Well, the layout, we come in, that bar area wasn't there. We made that. It was just a room. That deck outside, we made that was just a hole you bag in. I grew up in this neighborhood. This used to be a boat shop back in the 60s, like 63, 64, right in there. And then it did some mattresses for so many years. Then a place got it called Pepper's Furniture. That's what everybody know the building for. But now it's known as Pound for Pound Compound. And it was just one of those designs that we created. The building was already here, already built. Only thing we really changed was the stairs in the front. They was dead in the middle where the double doors up there.
Okay.
We cut them loose and moved them all the way to the wall to create more space out there, in which it worked. And the building looked good. We haven't did no real work on it in 4 years, and we did a little touch-up for the annual. But other than that, it's still doing its job. But I figured we done outgrowed it for us parking now. Because, see, we done got police and threatening us about the street out there, everything.
Yeah.
Was you here last night?
I was here last night, man.
But that wasn't nothing on that street right there.
That wasn't nothing?
Last year, we had one lane up through there. The fire truck even come down here. Y'all gotta do something about this right here. So that's the reason we are at Tiger Lane out there, y'all. Tiger Lane.
No, that's great, man. So in the club, you got a smoking area.
Right.
Now, how did that come about? Was it you just didn't want smoking in the club?
Well,
Was it just
motorcycle people.
Right.
They're gonna do what they do. But you have people that's got government jobs. Jobs might spring a test up on you.
Yeah.
So we tried to keep it, no smoking in here. And just like we sitting here, somebody up there smoking, you'll smell it.
Definitely.
And it'll stick out like a sore thumb. So we had a garage with 2 doors on the back of the building. We created a smoke room. And we call this Hubba Bubba's what you call it? What the man's cave back there. He took over and redid the whole room. We got 5 TVs back there, and they're all around. And we got the room painted up nice. We just did the floor in it. And it's great. And we can let the doors open on sunny days, you know, like that right there. Yeah. And it's air conditioned.
Yeah, that's a big deal. That's a big deal. So this motorcycle club, it got full AC. So on them hot days, you still can come in here, man. And then, unlike some of the other motorcycle clubs I've been to, you know, I don't smoke. So when I come into a motorcycle club, it's like I don't want to leave out smelling.
Right. You go home, you have to leave your clothes out there and things, especially if you're one that's got the thick smoke.
Yeah, so that's a plus right there, man. I like that. But I see the logic behind it. You know, I thought it was just a smoke area for people that want to engage in cigar smoking or whatever. They just sit out there and chill. But I get the method behind the madness of having a smoking area.
We try to make the environment comfortable.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. And I see you got games around here, board games, and you got the pool tables around here. So outside of that, you know, it's entertainment.
Yeah, it does its thing. It's the most of, well, they done moved it. We got that foosball, as they call it, with the little pedal.
Yeah.
Air hockey. We got pool tables, connect. We got the small one and the big one. And these right here get played more than any game in here to connect for.
No, that's a good thing. That's a good thing, man. So today, we got the event, the Pound for Pound 10th anniversary. They're having their meet and greet.
Well, you can call it meet and greet, but we're gonna turn it into a party.
We're turning into a party.
We got entertainment there tonight.
Oh yeah.
You're right.
Okay.
It's
what
gonna
kind
be
of entertainment
like an
we got?
R&B and blues show tonight.
Okay.
It's gonna start at 7, and it should run to somewhere 10, 11 o'clock, and then we're gonna kick it until they run us out of Tiger Lane, and then we're gonna come back to the Clubhouse.
It will party again tonight.
Yeah, I think Tiger Lane gonna put us out about 1. We're gonna stretch it though. You know, we don't never give up. We're gonna stretch it a little bit until they say y'all gotta leave.
Yeah, yeah. So now you guys having a sound competition, right?
That's Saturday.
That's Saturday. Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna start at 11 o'clock Saturday.
Okay. It's at Tiger Lane.
Tiger Lane.
Okay. So y'all listen, they having a sound competition. What else y'all got going on out here?
Another concert Saturday. That's actually supposed to be the party Saturday, but we having 2 parties. You know,
okay.
Remember I told you, we start new stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trendsetters.
Right. We make our own footprint in the sand.
Yeah.
And we got Greg Street from Atlanta. He gonna narrate everything. I guess he's gonna be the, what they call it?
The MC?
MC.
The
Master
host.
of ceremony, whatever they call it. We waiting on you, Greg. I hope you see this. He gonna do all that. We got a few more groups on there. It's on the flyer. It'll tell you what we got going on and the times. And it's just gonna be one big atmosphere out there because you got room to move around. It's almost like a roundup. Put a question mark about there right there because some stuff gonna happen in a couple of years.
Some stuff gonna happen.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna speak on it too soon.
Yeah. Hey, y'all keep looking over as y'all want to, but we here. Hey man, I'm calling like it is. Either, you know, get with us or you're gonna get stepped on.
You'll get stepped on.
Yeah.
That's right. That's
So
right.
y'all need to be looking us up.
Pound for pound.
Yeah, all day long.
Hey, so listen, Wild Child, man, you've been busy, man. Ever since I touched the city, you've been busy moving around, man, selling these tickets, man. How are the ticket sales going? The bands, the wristbands.
Right now, me by myself. Now this me by myself now. I'm at $7,500 for tickets. That's just me by myself, and I got 71 more club brothers. So you can imagine the sale. When they give us our tickets, they give us a sheet of tickets. It's $200, 10 tickets. They tell us don't bring them back.
Get rid of them.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, however you do it, get rid of them.
All they want is $200. Each member is responsible for $200.
Okay.
But with me being the PRO of the club, I get the bulk of the tickets.
Okay.
You know, I try to help people that, you know, like we got some older guys in the club, which I'm one of them, but I'm still mobile. I'm 63.
Okay.
And I'm still mobile, but we got some that slowed up. And you know, give me your 20-hour-7. Because I talked to club. I got a club right now coming from Indy. They want 50 to 60 tickets.
Wow. One club.
One club. Well, it's the chapters now. Don't get me wrong.
Okay,
now.
just
chapters.
different chapters. Okay,
They
same
want 50
club,
to
different
60
chapters.
tickets.
Okay. No, that's great, man. I mean, cause your phone, it's been ringing off the hook, man. Tickets,
Well, you've
wristbands.
been listening to it.
Yeah.
And this club was just born, like I told from the beginning, on a lucky star. You know, you asked me how we got here. Since day one, Greg Street even said, man, he did our first party. And he said, man, these country boys down here breaking all kind of records. He come back the next year, he said, man, they done broke their own record again. And it's been going upstairs ever since.
No, man, that's fabulous, man. That's wonderful, man. You gotta show me around this clubhouse, man. I don't know if you got time, man. But
Yeah, we can do that.
I gotta definitely check this clubhouse out, man, cause you gotta see it. If you're not here, if you've never been to Pound for Pound's clubhouse, man, this thing is nice. It's big, man, and they got their bikes in here, man. That just brings the extra ambiance to the clubhouse, man. It's really a nice thing. You know, let me say this, man. You know, 'cause I gotta represent the city, man. How was Detroit looking last night?
Detroit was in here pretty deep. But, you know, I got some of the Detroit folks kind of mad with me. They was playing spades over there at the table.
What happened? Talk
hey,
about it.
Them two, I'm going to take my hat off to you two women. Y'all was tearing their butts up, man. But me and one of my club brothers, Too Short and Wild Child, sit down at that table. They mad at me right now. Hey, I bust them up and sent them on their way. That girl sitting over there, she still, well, you really ain't did nothing. I said, yeah, but you got up from here.
You know them Detroit women ain't no joke, man. You
Hey,
know, it's always a comeback. It's always a comeback.
I talked to him while I was beating him.
You talk to him, what you say to him?
Hey, I was sending him around the corner. I said, go around to my partner. Go on, cut it if you want to. Cut it. And my partner was smacking her every time she come around that curve.
Come around, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. No, it's all love, man. Detroit, man.
Yeah, we had fun, though.
Yeah,
And
yeah, definitely.
Just like they was in here. They was the last league.
Yeah.
Last league.
Yeah.
One of my club brothers coming here, he did it so politely. One of the girls said, I've never been insulted that good and liked it. He said, hey, we're finna close. Y'all ain't got to go home, but y'all have to get out of here. You know,
Yeah.
and they laughed about it, and everybody got up. I wasn't too happy with it, though. I ain't even tell you the story. I like stay up all night.
You like stay up all night?
Cause if I come to y'all spot, you ain't finna put me out.
Oh, no,
Not if
man,
I'm having fun. It's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, we going to the next morning, man. You know, Detroit, man, we known for that, man. We good
Sure
for that,
thing,
man.
man.
It's going, it's ringing, man. You know, them people, man, they trying to get them ticket bans. But yeah, man, I want to give a shout out to my people from Detroit, man, that's out here, man. We came down here, some pretty nice numbers, man. And
Y'all did?
Yeah, pretty nice numbers, man. We filled up some of the parking lot. I'm not gonna say all of the parking lot, but we blocked a lot of people in.
Yes, you did. And I want to say this before we go. I want all y'all to have a great time. I want everybody to be safe. One of the guys out of town, Big Sale, said something that stuck with me.
Okay.
He said, if you can't provide security for the folks coming to your club, don't have a party. Because, see, we got to look out for each and every one of y'all when y'all come here. We have to. And that's our job. I'm having fun, but my job is to make sure y'all okay.
Right.
And when I come to y'all thing,
We gonna
I
make
can
sure
have some
you're
fun
okay.
then,
Yeah.
see. But right now, you know, we're going to have a great time. And we try to get somewhere where you got plenty of room and you ain't all up on each other. 'Cause when
Right.
y'all up on each other,
It ain't coming.
stuff happens, you know. And we
Yeah.
trying to keep it where you spread it out. Hey, we get along then, we spread it out from each other. We
Yeah.
might bark across the street, okay, and one might bark back. But as long as we got that room right there, we good.
Yeah, we good, man. No, I definitely seen the security out here working, cause I had to double take. I said, man, they got a security guard around here with a security shirt on, man.
Yeah.
You know. Now,
We gonna
how
see some
often?
more of that tonight.
Now, is that just for this big event?
Yeah.
And on a typical night,
On a
pound for
typical
pound,
night,
do
bike
they own
night or
security?
something like that, we gonna hold on.
Okay,
bro.
I got you on that, man. Yeah, but I guess, you know, because of the number and everybody got so many different jobs and stuff that they
Right.
got to do around here, that it only makes
That's
sense.
just like now, it's 72 of us, and we still overwhelmed out there on the gate out there.
Yeah, no, I definitely can believe it, man.
Have you been out there yet?
I've been out there. I was
I'm
out there
talking about
last
today.
night. No, not today. No, I ain't been out there
It's
today.
a whole different world out there right now, man.
Oh, it's still crowded. It's coming in.
It's a whole different world out there now.
Oh man,
It's RV world out there.
they got to be comfortable.
Yeah.
They came prepared.
I counted, last time I counted, it was 40 RVs. I'm talking about mega RVs, not no little ones, mega.
No, that's great, man. That's great, man. Listen, we gonna end this. This is not it for the weekend. This is Lavish T. Williams. I'm at Pound for Pound's Clubhouse, and I'm talking to my guy Wild Child. I'm about to go check out this Clubhouse, man. I want to show y'all what this Clubhouse look like. So y'all just stay tuned.